I've always had this dream of owning a distribution business, more like a high-end supply chain logistics company, said Florence Chikezio, the CEO of Idalia and founder of Entrepreneurs.ng. She was at home one beautiful Friday morning when she got a call from a friend who wanted her to meet a friend of his. This friend happened to be the regional sales manager of a very reputable UK-based FMCG company in Nigeria. It so happened that a distribution opportunity existed in one of the eastern states in Nigeria. The company needed someone to take up the distribution partnership slot of distributing their goods in the state. So she met up with him and they had an interesting business discussion. Through their continuous meetings, she discovered that yes, she may know the primary ethics of running a business, but the distribution business is unique. Interacting with the brand leaders and through her research on the process, she garnered very useful information. As it turns out, that the info will be beneficial for anyone who has a passion for the distribution business. I just love a good story. Okay, bye-bye. Oh no, wait now. So we have to offload all that information, right? Okay, so first we're going to define distribution. Distribution is one of the 4 core parts of the marketing mix. Without distribution, your production or service chain will not be complete. Being a distributor of a product means that you are the middleman between the manufacturer and the end users. Distribution is a form of business-to-business dealing. As a distributor, you are very important to both the manufacturer and the consumer because you are in the middle of the line. It is a business with numerous success stories that can be started with little capital depending on the product you intend to distribute. You definitely can grow at your own pace, just like for every other business that we have discussed on our YouTube page and website. Speaking of which, are you a subscriber yet? If you aren't, please click the subscribe button to get unlimited access to business content. Now let's look at the ways to penetrate the distribution business. In starting a distribution business, there are 3 basic ways to penetrate the market. These 3 ways have their pros and cons, so you must evaluate them thoroughly before making a decision. Step 1. Buy an existing distribution business. The advantage of this kind of entry is that you will inherit an existing knowledge bank of the business and equally the client base of the business. Most importantly, the fact that the business is already in motion is an added advantage. However, this type of entry can be very costly. In addition to not knowing the reputation already created by the existing owners, and if it is one you would want to associate yourself with. Start from the scratch. Starting from the scratch can also be costly and risky. However, it allows you the opportunity to learn, make it, or break it. The major challenge here is that you will be building your reputation yourself. This means you will need heavy investment in marketing and sales to make any significant impact on the market. The next step is to buy into an existing distribution business. This option is riskier than the first 2 because you have to deal with the culture and politics of the distribution company. If you have to take this option, you need to be very careful and explore the business before investing your time and money. It is important to note here that whichever method of entry you choose will not necessarily be the determining factor in the success of your distribution business. The crucial questions are: is the opportunity presenting itself to you the right one? How much support and training is the originating company willing to give? Remember, you have the right to negotiate with the company, and whatever you can get at the end of the day depends on your bargaining power. Now let's look at the steps for a successful distribution business. Step 1. Decide your product. You could either choose to distribute a product that you are passionate about or research to find a product that is difficult to find in the market and create a niche for yourself. The end point is that you need to choose a specific product or a variety of products. Whatever your decision is, being a distributor means that you need to partner with a manufacturer and source for customers. Step 2. Research the market. Validate your chosen product by leaving the building and going into the market to find out everything and anything you can about the product. For the market research to be effective, you have to be exhaustive. You need to find out if there are ready distributors for the product you want to offer and their geographical jurisdictions. Check for competing products and pricing. Determine your customers. Where are they located? Who and what determines their inventory? Understand the product lifecycle. Learn all you can about the industry. After you research, it is left for you to decide whether to change your product offering or find ways to beat your competition. The next step is to get a business plan. To have a full vision of your distribution business, you need a business plan. This will be of great help in understanding the strategies you need to employ to make your business successful. A catchy and detailed business plan is a necessity if you plan on sourcing funds through financial institutions or other means. Step 4. Be legit. Make your business official by getting a unique business name, registering it with the Corporate Affairs Commission, and getting the necessary license. As soon as you start, take care of tax. Be aware of particular laws applicable in the state and country you operate. Remember that you can register your business with Redalia. You can register your business name, limited liability company, or as a partnership, whichever one you choose. How to get a tax identification number and open a corporate account for your business. You can purchase the ultimate legal guide to doing business in Nigeria. It comes with 147 questions answered, plus 7 free agreement templates. In this book, you will have answers like protecting your intellectual property, tax liability of your business, tax identification number, advertising your business, how to protect your online business, or foreigner doing business in Nigeria, and so on. Or you can purchase our Plug and Play book. It offers 35 booming business ideas and step-by-step guide on how to start them. In this brilliant guide, you will find the strategic and cost breakdown of 35 businesses that you can start in Nigeria. These businesses, remember, are currently trending and everyone is running after it. Now, you don't have to run helter-skelter to look for resources. All that you need is found in this guide. Moving on. Step 5. Get a location. The location of your warehouse facility is not important to your customers since you will be delivering the goods directly to them, as long as they get their goods in good shape and on time. Remember, location is very important to you because it has a direct impact on your cost. It is cost effective if you locate it very proximal to your customers. The warehouse space you will need will depend on the type and size of the product you are distributing. Some distributors start from their garages and grow from there. Staying in the garage or basement permanently would depend on how big you are willing to make your business grow. Also, the decision to either operate from home or hire a warehouse would depend on your capital base. Step 6. Determine cost and plan funding. The largest part of the cost in the distribution business is the inventory cost, followed by other large cost items like payroll, van purchase and maintenance, facilities and equipment procurement. The initial take-off capital will depend on the product you will be distributing. The startup capital for a business distributing office stationery is not the same as another that distributes building materials. The available funds option to offset these costs include personal savings, borrowing from family and friends, friendly loans, and traditional loans. Determine which works for you and work accordingly. Step 7. Get the marketing or advertising covered. Clients will not patronize you if they do not know you exist, so have a viable and workable marketing plan. Leverage online and social media resources. You can also do traditional and offline marketing such as printing souvenirs, brochures, and placing ads in newspapers. Here, you can also make a catalog of all your products and make them available to clients and prospective customers online and offline. In essence, succeeding is all about packaging your business and having a plan for the future of your business. Time to unbox some juicy secrets. Every business has its secrets. They are secrets to success in distribution business. The first secret is managing your receivables. Whether you are profitable in this business depends on your ability to manage your receivables effectively and efficiently. You may lose your creditworthiness with the manufacturers if you don't manage your credit with your customers well. You should be wary of customers with the habit of owing huge amounts of receivables with no realistic payment time. Now, you need to leverage your position as distributor. Before you set the time for account reconciliation with your manufacturer, you should ensure that by then all your receivables must have been received. It is about synchronizing the two parties, manufacturer and retailers, and your business. You articulate and detailed with your customers by setting credit deadlines and limits upfront, and do not overextend your credits. Also, do not allow one customer to owe too much receivable that can leave you overexposed. One important secret to succeeding here is to make use of turnover. Do not add too much markup to the price of the product, because the more turnover you have, the greater your rebate. 2. Have a workable time frame. This is for your distribution business. Unforeseen circumstance can make a manufacturer disappoint on the delivery time at the last minute. Therefore, have a time lapse between the delivery date of the manufacturer and your delivery time to customers will work the magic. You should get customers' orders registered upfront, and the delivery time and date for the customers should be realistic. Having superb customer service will help keep the customers happy while they wait and work with your timeframes. Ensure your staff is trained to handle customers well, even the difficult ones. Step 3. Be flexible and dynamic. Pay attention to changes in customer preferences and buying habits. Keep a close watch on economic and political changes. Find out what end users are willing to spend their money on and other trends affecting your industry, including competition. Take note of the paths and actions competitors are taking and put actions in place to win. The fourth secret is to offer references. Compile a list of satisfied clients that are willing to serve as references to your potential clients. This will give future customers the ability to verify your work, and the decision to do business with you can be done easily and favorably. Step 5. Get certified employees. Employ individuals who are certified in your business field and also ensure they are skilled at the highest level. This will go a long way in improving and increasing clients' confidence in your business. The important skills that you, as the business owner, should have are financial and management skills. Step 6. Have an active retail network. A distributor should have an outside sales force that will be on the scout for retailers and new businesses to sell to and distribute for. While some retailers may find you because of your reputation or from a manufacturer's recommendation, some do not know that your business exists. If your marketing team and sales force are not in place, be rest assured that the competition will take over the market from you. Now, what are the facilities needed for the distribution business? We need inventory, warehouse, internal necessities like pallet racking, forklifts, and so on, in advance for delivery, telephone, personal computer, distribution software, a printer, desk, and space. These are all needed. If you operate from home, you will not need the warehouse bill. The lovely thing about the distribution business is that you can start very small and grow the business at your pace. What are the competencies you will need for your distribution business? Experts agree that the most important skills needed in the distribution business are sales background, people skills, that is the ability to be an outside salesperson willing to go on a spree in search of new customers and products. Here are some of the departments and skill sets with their responsibilities as you grow. 1. Customer relations. They'll be in charge of coordinating inbound and outbound calls, emails, texts, social media, and letters to and from customers regarding issues and questions. They will also have to have sales experience. 2. Financial department. They will be in charge of verifying customers' credit, working with third-party organizations. They also should have financial background or credit management experience. You also need purchase managers in charge of ordering supplies, coordinating the warehouse, and other logistics that have to do with an inventory. Since you are starting, you can fill in this position yourself. You will also need to hire a marketing professional, presenting the company to the customer base, vendors, media, and trade groups in a positive fashion. You will also need marketing professionals who will be presenting the company to the customer base, vendors, media, and trade groups in a positive fashion. You will also need warehouse associates They'll be physically taking inventory off the shelf, pack them in boxes, receive incoming inventory, and operate forklifts in the warehouse. You will also need warehouse associates. They'll be physically responsible for taking inventory off the shelf, pack them in boxes, receive incoming inventory, and operate forklifts in the warehouse. They will also handle order tab. You will also need warehouse managers. They will oversee the activities in the warehouse and also see to the maintenance of the warehouse. You also need drivers. They can be sales representatives too if you want to cut down costs. They will see the physical delivery of the products from the distributor to the customers. Now let's look at things to keep in mind while running your distribution business. Time for profit. The time for return on investment is approximately 2 to 5 years. The cost structure of the business will also impact the time of return and rate of return of your business. If you're using garage as a warehouse and your car for delivery, it will help cut down overhead costs. So it will be feasible for you to have a return on your investment, if possible, within the first year of operation. This is in contrast to someone who rents a warehouse, hires vans, and has paid employees. You also need to keep in mind shipping costs. The primary reason why manufacturers need distributors is to reduce the shipping cost for products. A distributor can also maximize profit by reducing shipping costs to retailers. This he can do by understanding his jurisdiction and having a map of the areas he covers. You can either decide to have a strategic point of delivery, or if the area is large, choose to have warehouses in different locations close to your customers. This will reduce the cost of operation and impact revenue. So manufacturing companies prefer to deal with regional distributors as opposed to national distributors. So in choosing to either be a national or regional distributor, analyze your cost and available funds to know if building or renting more warehouse facilities all over the location makes sense, or if focusing on a particular region is better. Next, live the lifestyle with your distribution business. This business allows you to live the lifestyle because you are dealing in business-to-business, B2B situation. You don't have to face the hazard of dealing with the public directly. It also means you work shorter hours for 5 days a week. Cool, right? Now let's talk about the 35 booming business ideas and step-by-step guides on how to start them. This is a strategic and financial breakdown of the current most lucrative business in Nigeria. So what are you waiting for? You need to visit our site right now. Visit www.ng/shop to get your own copy. Okay, let's look at our links. These links outline the resources that we offer at entrepreneurs.ng. Putting your business on the world map and creating the needed visibility for your brand will make you the preferred choice by customers. This is what entrepreneurs.ng will help you achieve. So contact us today to get started. You can also follow us on LinkedIn, Instagram, and Facebook for more of our content. Do you run a distribution business? Would you like to start one? Give us a comment below so that we can know how to help you. Also, do not forget to subscribe to our channel. We would like you to subscribe so that we can put out much more interesting content for you. So for now, it's bye-bye and have a lovely day.